The unyielding perfume coconut. With such high yields, why is it rarely grown domestically? Let's explore how demanding this plant is on its environment. The reproduction method of coconuts is rather limited, mainly relying on old coconuts for cultivation. This is a large plantation in Thailand. These carefully selected coconuts are not meant for drinking. If everything goes as planned, in 2 months, they will transform into tens of thousands of coconut seedlings. Farmers usually choose these very mature coconuts. They make a diagonal cut on the top of the coconut, removing the outer skin at the straw insertion point. The coconut shoot will sprout from this position. This treatment helps reduce effort and improves the germination rate. Due to their large size, they take up significant space. As seeds, the coconuts live a communal life, placed closely together, laid flat at an angle in the nursery. The cut side is positioned upwards as much as possible. The seeds are covered with coir brick soil, leaving only 1/3 of the coconut exposed. They are watered daily. In just 2 months, new shoots will sprout from the tops of the coconuts. These shoots are then transferred to seedling bags for further growth. After a year, when the coconut seedlings grow to about 1 meter tall, they are transplanted into the plantation. Perfume coconuts, as tropical plants, can only grow in regions where the annual average temperature exceeds 23 degrees Celsius. Domestically, only areas south of Chiang Mai are suitable for cultivation. Even if planted elsewhere, they may survive but won't endure the winter. Poor soil and climate adaptability are the main reasons for the low domestic yield. Additionally, these coconuts are never compromising. In barren or drought-prone areas, cultivation is out of the question. Farmers dig pits in moist fields, then take a few stones, wrapped in plastic bags, poke several holes in the bag with their fingers, and bury it at the bottom of the pit. These crystallized blocks are not actually stones. They are special salts for planting coconut trees, used to enhance the salt tolerance of the trees. After covering the purchased salt bags with a layer of soil, farmers add manure on top and cover it again with another layer of soil. Then, they begin planting the trees. The seedlings are buried in the soil at a 45-degree angle, and a wooden stick is used to secure the growth direction of the seedlings. Finally, the ground is covered with straw, and the planting process is complete. Periodically, farmers loosen the soil around the seedlings and add fertilizer. Perfume coconuts, being a dwarf variety, can bear fruit in just 3 years. During the flowering season, farmers remove the outer sheaths of the flowers to assist with manual pollination. The tiny grains are the male stamens of the flowers, while the knobby bumps are the pistils. These little bumps determine the number of coconuts. It takes about a year for a coconut to grow from flowering to full maturity. When the coconuts reach a certain size, farmers tie the fruit clusters to the tree leaves with ropes to prevent them from falling under their own weight. During the harvest season, farmers cut the coconuts from the trees and transport them by truck to the processing plant. At the processing plant, the coconuts are divided into 2 categories. Workers remove part of the outer skin from the younger coconuts, cut them into specific shapes, and soak them in a basin of clear liquid for a few minutes. The secret behind the long-lasting freshness of imported coconuts lies in this liquid. After completing the preservation process, the coconuts become the familiar Thai perfume coconuts. The relatively older coconuts are first stripped of most of their husks using a specific knife. Workers then use smaller knives to remove any remaining husk from the shell. Once the husk is removed, the shell is polished and smoothed. This process produces the commonly seen golden coconuts. Golden coconuts are more expensive than green coconuts, not only because of their golden appearance, but also because the processing is more labor-intensive. If given a choice, it's still better to drink from a whole, unprocessed coconut. Alright, that's it for this session. See you next time.